What's up? What's happening? What is popping? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another great edition of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys daily sports talk. So if you're new here, if you're old here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, stop what you're doing, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first one is to buy me a coffee up there. This channel. The second link is to shop the official Symone with the Sports, a merch collection. Get you the wavy tee, the classy tee, or the fly or die crew neck. But y'all, if you have not done anything else, turn your notification bells on right now so you don't miss a single video or a single live stream. We will be live tonight for the Birds of Broad Street podcast. Plus, I have some collabs coming up later this week to preview this bullshit that's going down Monday. Eagles versus Bucks. So let's go ahead and get into my initial thoughts. First and foremost, why they got us playing on Monday night. I swear, why are we dragging this out? The Eagles should be the Saturday 4 o'clock game. First game of Wild Card weekend. Take us out our misery quick. Rip the Band-Aid off quick. What is this slow, painful death that the league has dealt us, having us to wait for Monday night? Have to work a whole day on Monday. Come home, make dinner, cook dinner, just to wait for our sentence against the Bucks. Why is this game on Monday night? I'm pissed. Why did they wait till Monday night to put the Eagles versus Bucks? This will be probably one of the worst games on Wild Card weekend. Win or lose, we know that shit gonna be ugly. We know it. So go ahead and put us on Saturday at 4 on Peacock. I don't want to be on prime time. I don't want everybody to watch this. We should be on Saturday on Peacock, where people got to pay to watch that bullshit. And we know hella people ain't paying to watch it. Why is this game at 4 on Monday night? They dragging it. It's like a joke at this point. We have to wait till Monday night to watch. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. When I saw that we were playing on Monday, I was like, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. My other initial thoughts around the Buccaneers game. No bullshit, y'all. No bullshit. I feel like we can beat the Bucks. This season, we had our best game against the Bucks. We look like the most complete game we have played as a team has been against the Buccaneers this season. So honestly, I feel confident going in this game against the Buccaneers. This team knows that they can beat them, for one. This team knows they can beat them. This coaching staff knows what they need to do. Now, on the flip side, of course, the Bucs have film on us. They know what the adjustments they need to make. But this is the best case scenario when it comes to not being one or done, is playing the Bucs. The team is going to feel confident against them because we did play them already. We beat them. This Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni era has a lot of familiarity against the Buccaneers. These last couple of years, we played against the Bucs a couple of times. So we have some familiarity against them. We know how we match up. We know how we stack up. We know what to look out for, yada, yada, yada. So I'm not saying we will beat the Bucks. I'm someone who believes in the power of the tongue, you guys. I know we're all feeling down. I'm feeling down too. I know we look terrible. Terrible's not even the word. Like, terrible is too nice of a word for how we look. But at the end of the day, I personally am someone who believes in the power of the tongue. You guys might not, which is perfectly fine. But I'm just, for this last week, which might be the last week of Eagles football, I'm going to try to do as much as I can to speak a win into existence. So everybody has to cope with this bullshit ass season the way that you have to. If you're checked out, if you feel like it's done, I completely understand. But for me, we all have seen terrible Eagles football. Sadly, I've seen more terrible Eagles football than I've seen good Eagles football in my lifetime. So I'm used to the bullshit. Like, I'm used to it. So I've seen this team in the past win games we weren't supposed to win. I've seen in the NFL, I've seen miraculous shit happen. I've seen teams get it randomly click at different times. I've seen teams win games they weren't supposed to win. It's wild card weekend. It's wild for a reason, you guys. It's called Super Wild Card Weekend for a reason. So, honestly, facts-wise, we looked our best against the Bucs. Facts-wise, this bum-ass team, these bum-ass coaches were able to beat the Bucs once. So, shoot, we might be able to do it again. When it comes to not facts and just feelings, I'm going to keep, one more week. I can't see the Eagles again. Football is such a precious time, you guys. We only get a few months of football. Football is such a precious time. We only get 17 games. If you're lucky, you get more. We were one of those lucky teams where we get to watch our team one extra week. So I'm going to be positive and try to be positive this week. Even though it's hard and it sucks and it's tough, I'm going to miss this team so much until September. We have to go freaking 7 months before we see the Eagles play football again. So I'm going to try to enjoy it while it lasts, even though it's some bullshit. Another thing that's some bullshit is we're going to talk about the offseason fully when the offseason comes, because at the end of the day, the offseason isn't here yet, you guys. It feels like it's here, but it might be here next Tuesday. But as of today, the offseason isn't here, and the Eagles aren't able to interview any coaches. We are able to engage in discussion with coaches, which kind of puts us behind, because if the team is going to go and be one and done, then we're a week behind teams like the Panthers, the Falcons, the Saints, the Raiders, all these other teams that missed the playoffs and now have first pickings when it comes to job interviews and interviewing coaches and all that. So that does set us behind a little bit when it comes to the coaching search. We saw that last season. We went to the Super Bowl. We were set back a month from other teams who were able to interview coaches and have those discussions and already get that ball rolling and get the dice rolling on the coaching search. And that's something that we have to get right this offseason. We have to get the coaching search right. We have a lot of great talent on this team. We will still be able to retain a lot of great talent, even with free agency and even with, trades. There might be some players who want to trade, depending on how this offseason goes, but we still have a great talented core of players on this team. When we go, we just have to get the right coaches in here. And when we go against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we will have Jalen Hurts, who was cleared. He should be able to play. His finger is going to be just fine. He's day-to-day. He said he's going to be ready to play on Monday. A.J. Brown is healed. He's ready to go. He will be playing against the Bucs. Avonte Smith and DeAndre Swift. We were missing A.J. Brown, Avonte Smith, and DeAndre Swift in that game. So we will have the dogs back. I still fully believe. This one thing that I fully believe in is Jalen, is A.J., is Avonte, and is DeAndre Swift. And we will have all four of those guys for the game against the Buccaneers. What the defense does, heck, I don't know. Darius Slay will be back. Not sure how much confidence that brings. But Darius Slay has been one of the better players on defense for us this season. And he will be back against the Bucs. So that's all positives. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much off-season talk because, again, I'm someone who believes in the power of the tongue. And we have plenty of time to talk about the offseason when the offseason comes. But I do have a lot of opinions when it comes to what players I want to bring back, what players I don't want to bring back. And we'll talk about that when the time comes. But one thing that did come out is the Eagles' opponents for next season. So the home and road games have been released, and that is something I want to talk about a little bit because I always love seeing the home and away opponents and kind of thinking about what games I want to go to next season. I definitely want to go to the home opener. I always want to go to the home opener, but also we play the Atlanta Falcons at home. You guys know my little boo thing is a Falcons fan, and we've only got to see Eagles-Falcons in Atlanta. That's the only time we've been able to go to Falcons-Eagles games together because since we've been dating, the Eagles have always played at Atlanta, but this time the Falcons are going to be playing in Philly, so we will be going to the Falcons-Eagles game in Philly, and if y'all see me with a Falcons fan, y'all see me with a Falcons fan at the tailgate at the game, not too much. My man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better chill. Because I will be bringing an op to the tailgate. But, yeah, where we had the Bucs. Super Wild Card Weekend is Super Wild Card Weekend for a reason. I will be reacting to all the games. I will be doing a reaction on Saturday. I will be doing a reaction on Sunday. And Monday, of course, have to do a reaction on Monday. But my biggest thing is Jalen is fine. AJ is fine. Avonte will be back. Swift will be back. Kenny Gainwell has been playing really well. Offense should be smoking against the Bucs. Offense should be smoking against the Buccaneers. And yeah, I wish this game wasn't on Monday night. This game should have been behind a paywall on Peacock on Saturday. But y'all, let me know what you're feeling. Let me know how you're thinking. Let's try to keep it 1 week at a time. I know y'all want to talk about firing. Now's not the time for those discussions. We got one more game. We might have more than one game. Let's focus on this game, y'all. We'll have plenty of time to talk about who we want to fire. Plenty of time to talk about who we want to fire. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. Like Jalen Hurts always says, let's keep the main thing the main thing. Y'all like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, keep rocking with me. Check out the links down below. Buy me the cup to fuel this channel. Shop the official SymoneWithTheSports merch collection. Until I talk to you guys next time. Bye.